Good morning. So I had some guys on Facebook ask me how I make my power ram snare. So I'm going to make this video and show you how it's done. This is what I'm calling my Dixon power ram snare. All right, here's the material that you'll need to make the snare. So you'll need 46 inches of 1/16 cable, 3 double ferrules, 1/16, and 1 length of haywire. I use stainless. Size is that. So it's really simple. Take your first double ferrule. This will be your end loop for where you thread your cable back through. I like to pull her about that tight. And then let's see if I can get this set up or not. Oh, there we are. Compress, compress, and then that's what that'll look like. Then you just take your cable right through. There's your snare. And now take your other ferrule. Now this is your trigger ferrule. So slide that on. And then this is your other end loop ferrule. So you're going to compress your end loop ferrule to roughly that big. Okay, compress that. Now normally when you buy them, you'll have that nut or whatever, and it'll sit right here, and that's what it's going to look like, right? There'll be nothing else. So I now take this wire. Some people will take a piece of wire, ring it through, loop it through here, make a jumper, and then loop it around here a little bit. I've gotten rid of that. It's ridiculous. So now what I do is just take this wire and stick it in the other hole of the double ferrule. So it's just coming out right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's just coming out. And now I'll squeeze that. Just with the end of the ferrule press. Now, that's your trigger. So that will go on your ram. I have one right here. So this is my ram, right? That's where that little slot right there is where your trigger goes. So that would sit like that, right? When you have it set. So these are little small, but I like them small because they make them hair trigger. So it doesn't take as much to knock it off. Okay. Now, when you're doing the set, this is your snare. Sometimes, you know, when you don't have anything, you're always fondling around with your snare trying to get it up to stay up on the trail. That's eliminated now. So you take your end, run your end of your little wire, your hay wire, through the hole. You make your snare. Okay, here's your snare loop. Run, loop, 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 and then remember to do this though. bend that wire up so this won't come off. There. Now, you've got a snare wire that's going to sit out a little ways from your power ram, and you can turn it this way, up, whatever you need to do. That's my snare wire. If you have any questions, concerns, send me a PM, and I'll gladly go through it again. Please refer to the Dixon power ram snare, because this is my invention and I'd like to maybe sometime sell them. All right, thanks guys. Keep in touch.